So I'm going to get started with another one of my 3-color builds out of my 46 packs of Guilds of Ravnica. This one is from the second group of 12 packs from the booster box, and it's going to be an Abzan build. Abzan? Is that how it's pronounced? I wish I had come up with better names. They're very difficult to pronounce, in my opinion. So I guess it's called junk, so it's white, black, green. Alright, so I'm going to do what I usually do, which is just go straight for the cards that are sleeved. So that's white, that's black, then this green, and then there's Golgari. Of course, in these selections I pulled some really awesome Golgari cards, beginning with Vraska, and then Celestia, in which I think I pulled and I pulled a Trostani, and then of course the artifacts. I've got one. Don't remember seeing see, where did I put them? I must have misplaced them. The not signets, whatever they're called. Anyways, I guess we'll forgo using them in this build. So let's just go through these, and I'll see what makes it immediately. In Abzan, I think I'm gonna want to have a lot of creatures, so it's gonna be. I think it's probably gonna be a creature-heavy build with counters. So put a counter each of up to 2 target creatures. I'm gonna say a maybe. Tags, creatures you control, all of them get one. Yeah, that's good. It's a 4/2/2, but it's gonna boost until end of turn. I'm gonna still put it in the maybe. It doesn't scream at me. I don't know why I have this prejudice against Convoke, but I see an 8 casting cost, and I don't care how many critters I could have. I'm gonna actually put it in the no pile. I think this card is really great. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2, and if you do draw a card, and for 4, you're going to keep pumping out tokens with lifelink. It's a definite yes. Then each player sacrifices a creature. Yeah, this guy is great. This guy is great. Sacking. Yeah, absolutely. The Snitch. Surveil. I'm not on Surveil. So that doesn't do anything for me. It's a 2/1/3, so I'm going to say no. The Undergrowth, dude, I'm not really doing the graveyard thing in this deck, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it in maybe if I'm desperate. No defenders in this deck that I can think of using. Beto and put a +1 corner. Yeah, 2/1/1 with a counter. I'm gonna put it in maybe. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each creature you control. I am on a creature build, but I'm still going to put it in the maybe pile. The Convoke dude for 3 sorcery, create a token. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile. I think this guy is great. You can fight off a flyer. So when it enters the battlefield, which is up to 1 target creature with flying you don't control, this thing gets +X/+0 with the number of creatures in your graveyard, and you can smack it. I like it. Return up to 3 target multicolored cards from your graveyard to your hand and exile. I think it's a pretty good effect, and you're doing a lot of combat in this deck. 9/7/5 with Convoke actually in this deck I think does work, despite my gigantic prejudice against Convoke. Yes, of course. Thank you. Death Touch 3/1/1. Yeah. It's a great way to really collect all of your opponent's critters and kill them off. Fantastic. Target creature, yeah, gains. That's a nice trick. It's an instant, so I would use this trick. Yeah, this is okay. I like it. Cost 1 less for each creature in your graveyard. It's going to be a maybe. This is going to be. All these guys are always auto includes. I love this dude. Because it's really gonna drop things in your graveyard like crazy. So I'm gonna put them in, of course. And the Thrall is, I think, is very, very good. You discard a critter and you put a counter on it. Yeah, sure, absolutely. Then in the Celestia cards, search for a land. I'll take it any day. This guy is kind of lame. I'll put him in the maybe pile. This guy, it's 3/2/2, and late game you can get tokens out of him. So yeah, why not? Trostani is obviously an auto include. I think a lean bear Trostani with a little tokenizer thingy is fantastic. I'm doing a lot of multicolor stuff in this deck, so yes. So here we have the things that we already picked. Maybe pile to the left of the blue whale, and then the no pile to the right of the blue whale. We're going for 36 cards. I'm not doing a commander out of 12 packs. I already tried a commander build out of 22 packs, and that kind of sucked. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do a commander build out of 24 packs or something like that. I'm gonna do commander builds only after I'm done going through small builds. What would have been a brawl build with these cards. Okay, so now let's separate these into creature and non-creature. And I'm very happy to see that I have a lot of creatures, which is exactly what I'm going for in this deck. So I'm already starting off with 4, 8, 10. I already have 10, so all I need is 14 more. And I'm already starting with 5, and I just need 7 more. Okay, 14 and 7. So let's just go through these cards and immediately select things that we definitely need. I need a paralyzing effect, even though I would love to have a 1 white pacifism. I'll take it. I really do need tokens in this deck. I want to have creatures, so I would say yes. I love Mentor, and I'm actually going to put them already in their respective groups. I love Mentor, so this guy is in. I've already made a couple of builds, and this is why I'm going a little faster. I'm more and more familiar with the cards as I make more builds. So if you want a slower build and you think I'm going a little too fast, please go to the playlist that all these deck builds are gonna be in, and the earlier ones you will notice that I went a lot slower. And I hope you like those as well. A Convoker 4/2/4 only if I'm desperate, so I'm gonna throw it in the maybe pile. A Battle Trick, gain 1 life for each attacking creature. Incredibly enough, I think I want synergy with that. My enchantment. I want synergy. So actually, in this deck, I'm gonna want to put in things that gain me life. I really want to draw a card. So it's whenever you gain life, all right, and you're gonna gain 1 life. Yeah, you're gonna gain life. Yes. So this combo I like. Convoker, if I'm desperate, yes, for critters. Mentor, you're in. Replaces itself, you're in. Do gains flying, yeah, that's fine. It's a 2/2/1. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile because I want to make sure that I select better things if I have the choice. Destroy big critters, yeah, sure, I'll take it. Look at your opponent's hand. I'll take it. The shade is great, but I'm not a mono black, so I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say yes to Death Touch at a 1/1/1. Yeah, this guy is a maybe because if I need more critters. I think this guy is a no. I don't think I'm doing defender tricks, and I'm not really doing surveil. Although I may regret this, so I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. The fact that I don't have any Dimir cards in here means that I'm not really doing surveil. No. The rats are always awesome, so it's a yes. The lifelink dude, bear 2/2/1, yeah, for sure. This one, I'm going to say no. I'm not really seeding the graveyard actively. Destroy target creature, it looks terrible at 5, so I'm going to say I don't know. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile because I don't see a lot of destruction. And I'm going to say no to going against a -1/-1. Sack a creature, you gain life for the sacrifice creature's toughness. I'm going to say yes because I've got this thing that I want to combo off. Vigilance, dude, for 3/3/2 is not bad, actually. I'll take it. And the big convoke, dude, is actually okay at 7/5/5 with trample, so I'll take it as well. A bear, it could do something late game. I will take it. A big boost, I'll put it in my maybe pile. I'm not limiting combat damage. I'm not on turbo fog. Gain 1 life, but it's late 5, so I'm gonna put it in maybe. I'm gonna need to destroy artifacts or enchantments. I'm gonna want to have some good mana. So yes. Undergrowth 6/6/4. I want to put it in my maybe pile. Then the fight trick. I've got Death Touch, so it's actually pretty good. I don't like this guy as a 4/2/2 with Undergrowth. I'm gonna put it in my maybe pile. Maybe I'm not using it correctly. I have not had a great deal of good results with it. A 3/2/2 that gets +2/+2 and trample. If you discard a critter to it, yeah, I think that's good. I like this artwork. I'm not sure the card really works for me. I'm gonna put it in the maybe pile. I think this one works, so I'm gonna say yes. Look at the top 4 cards, creature or enchantment. I do have, yeah, I would say yes to this card, even though it's only a 4/2/1. I'm gonna say yes to this card. I'm gonna say maybe, and I need the life more than my opponent would need the life, so if it's gonna be equal, I'm gonna benefit from it. So I said I needed 14 creatures and 7 non-creatures. How did I do? 4, 8, 12, 14, exactly. So I'm done, and I'm not going to go into my maybe pile for creatures. And then I said I needed 7 non-creature spells, and I see 9, so I got to get rid of 2. Off the bat, I'm going to get rid of my Prey Upon, and then I got to get rid of something else. I want to gain life. I want the tokens. I want the paralyzing effect. I want the mana. I want the natural eyes. I want to kill something. I'm gonna get rid of this. I think this is the one card that is the weakest in this particular combination. I've kept it in other builds, but not in this one. So I think I'm done. And you're seeing that my builds are going a lot faster. And as I mentioned, if you want to go through of a slower build, I've got others that I've made in this playlist. So I really wanted in this deck to gain some life for the enchantment, the white enchantment, and if I can find it, I'll showcase it. There it is. So I really, and again, it's I'm not sure it's worth building around a single card in this build. But I do want to gain a little life. I think it would be awesome to draw a bunch of cards. Whichever game this card lands in, I've got, let's just do a very quick go through. I'll just go through the cards quickly. I only have a minute and a half in my self-imposed limit by my camera. So I'm going to see how many cards I have that gain a little life. So 1, okay. 2, 3 if these lifelink tokens work out. 4, 5, 6. These things have lifelink. 7 from its own, this thing. 8. 8. And then, yeah, 8. So that's good. 8 out of 36. That's almost a fourth. So there you have it. That was Abzan out of the second batch of 12 packs from the booster box.